Let's talk about James Joyce's, a book with a fearsome reputation, but also a masterpiece of wit and depth. Published in 1922, it's a modernist classic that captures the chaos and beauty of a single day in Dublin, June 16, 1904. Why that day? It was Joyce's first date with Nora Barnacle, his future wife. The novel's structure mirrors Homer's, but instead of epic battles, we follow Leopold Bloom through the ordinary trials of city life. Our main characters, Stephen Dedalus, a restless young artist, Leopold Bloom, a curious, compassionate ad man, and Molly Bloom, his vibrant wife. Their lives intersect over 18 hours, revealing the symphony of human consciousness. What makes unique is its stream of consciousness style. Joyce plunges us into the characters' thoughts, capturing the randomness and intimacy of real life. It's disorienting at first, but once you adjust, it's like tuning into the secret radio of the mind. Is literature at its most ambitious? An adventure into the everyday and the extraordinary. Ready to dive in? Let's meet our Dubliners. First, Stephen Dedalus. Named after the mythical Dedalus, he's a brilliant but troubled artist, haunted by guilt and searching for meaning. He's an outsider, wrestling with family, religion, and Irish identity. Then, Leopold Bloom, a Jewish ad canvasser, gentle and endlessly curious, navigating a city that often treats him as an outsider. Bloom's mind is a jumble of practical worries, scientific musings, and anxieties about his wife's fidelity. Finally, Molly Bloom, a singer, a force of nature, and the novel's sensual, unapologetic heart. We only hear her thoughts at the end, in a famous, unpunctuated monologue that pulses with life. Stephen is the intellect, Bloom the body, Molly the flesh. Together, they represent the full spectrum of human experience. Their brief, poignant meeting is the novel's emotional core, two lonely souls connecting, if only for a moment. Through them, Joyce explores what it means to be human. The story unfolds over one day, starting with Stephen at the Martello Tower, brooding and alienated. He teaches, collects his pay, and wanders the beach, lost in thought. Meanwhile, Bloom makes breakfast, feeds the cat, and sets out into Dublin's bustling streets. Their paths cross at a newspaper office, but they don't interact. Yet. Bloom attends a funeral, works, and enjoys a solitary lunch. Stephen debates Shakespeare at the library. As day turns to night, Bloom faces small humiliations and moments of kindness, while Stephen spirals into drunkenness. Their journeys converge at a maternity hospital, where Bloom feels a paternal urge to protect Stephen. The night climaxes in the surreal Circe episode in Dublin's red light district, where subconscious fears play out in wild hallucinations. Bloom rescues Stephen, brings him home, and they share a quiet cup of cocoa. The novel ends with Molly's iconic soliloquy, a torrent of memory, desire, and affirmation. At its heart is about the search for identity and belonging. Stephen and Bloom are outsiders, yearning for connection and home. Joyce elevates the ordinary, turning daily routines into epic quests, showing that heroism exists in the mundane. The stream of consciousness technique reveals the chaos and richness of our inner worlds. Our true selves, Joyce suggests, are found in the jumble of thoughts, memories, and feelings beneath the surface. Relationships are central. Bloom and Molly's marriage is fraught with distance and betrayal, yet bound by deep affection. Molly's final monologue, frank and earthy, circles back to her love for Bloom. The novel's realism lies in its messiness. Love, grief, and hope tangled together is a celebration of everyday life and the quiet heroism within it. It's a profoundly moving portrait of what it means to be alive. To decode, look for its key symbols. Water flows throughout, representing life, renewal, and memory, from the sea to Bloom's bath. Food is everywhere, revealing character and desire. Bloom's meals are moments of comfort and communion. Most importantly, Dublin itself is a living character, mapped in obsessive detail. The city is a labyrinth, a microcosm of the world, shaping every thought and encounter. Joyce's symbols, water, food, the city, invite us to read actively, piecing together meaning like detectives. The novel's structure, motifs, and parallels too are clues, not obstacles. Joyce isn't trying to confuse. He's inviting us to participate in the puzzle. The reward? A richer, deeper understanding of the human condition. Why does still matter? Joyce revolutionized the novel, showing that stories could be built from consciousness, language, and myth. He inspired generations of writers to experiment and break the rules. For your exam, remember, stream of consciousness, parallels to E, and the novel's place in modernism. Know the symbolic roles, Stephen as intellect, Bloom as compassion, Molly as life force. Dublin is more than a setting, it's a character, a symbol of history and identity. Most of all, rewards patience and curiosity. It teaches us to see the epic in the everyday and the complexity in every mind. Reading it is like living a day in someone else's skin, messy, beautiful, and unforgettable. So take the plunge. The journey is worth it. Yes,